Hey guys, welcome back to the Malivictus channel. This is my second take of taking this video because the first take didn't work. Anywho's and Susan. So, what I'm going to be talking about today is a stash update. And pretty much you guys know, well, you should know, because I think I uploaded the video, but anyway, I recently acquired the 148 Mitsubishi Zero fighter for Christmas. And I know, it's like, wait a minute, it's almost Christmas now. I know, it's been that while. Well, I recently managed to find me, now, I'm not sure if there's been any unboxings of this, but if there isn't, I'm going to be doing one anyway. I found me a 148 scale B25J Mitchell. Oh, yeah, the Mitchell. Unfortunately, I still haven't found a 148 Lancaster or a 148 B17 in a from a kit manufacturer that I like, because to me it just doesn't do them. And this kit is gorgeous. Yes, I've taken I've taken her dress off, and I'm looking underneath her skirt. You dirty boy, yeah. And so decals. Well, I'm going to go into more detail about this when I start doing the Let's Build on it. I do plan on doing a Let's Build where I plan on doing this in a diorama with the Zero. That's why I haven't been building the Zero. It's because I was waiting to get my grubby little mitts on a really decent looking 148 scale B25. So yeah, and needless to say, I cannot freaking wait to start building this. Of course, I'm going to be pre-priming and pre-painting before assembly because it's just going to be so much easier, especially for what I have planned, which is I plan on having the plane have some damage in flight. One of the engines is going to be smoking and whatnot, and the Zero is going to be having some damage too, stuff like that. It's going to be trailering the B17 from behind, B25, sorry, from behind, and the rear gunner is actually, I'm going to try and find me some fiber optics for this build, because I'm actually going to fiber optic all the machine guns. So I press a button and they all start firing, you know, just because it's me. Speaking of the up model kits, my Mirrored Universe Miranda, which is over there, out the way, is currently my to-do project as my assimilated Enterprise. I came home from work one day and I found it on the floor in pieces. Yeah, she is doomed, excuse the mess, she is doomed to sit in that box for a while. Yeah, she's bad. My lady's bad, and I've got to get back to her. And besides, I've got to do the windows anyway. I forgot to do some of the windows, so I'm going to be cracking off that saucer section and redoing all the windows and stuff like that as well. So it's a good thing and a bad thing. It's more motivating me to do it now than anything else. If that makes sense. At the same time, I plan on knocking out the Miranda class. It is a Mirrored Universe Miranda class, which means it doesn't have the roll bar on the top because it doesn't have the sensor pod. And everyone's like, "But that's the torpedoes." Yes, it's torpedoes and the sensor pod for the vessel, because that ship was actually a science vessel. If nobody actually ever bothers paying attention to that fact, is the fact that it had advanced sensors, so I don't know why the Nebula was hurting the Miranda class when it shouldn't have. But still, big plot hole there, not going to say anything else. So long story short, I got rid of the roll bar, and it is now a Mirrored Universe Miranda class. I'm thinking about making it a Mirrored Universe Miranda Destroyer. Now, if anyone knows their sci-fi knowledge, the Miranda destroyers had two great big heavy phaser cannons sticking out the sides of the warp engines, basically in a very similar to the rear tail controls of a plane, and it just had a huge bloody cannon on the side like this, which looked like satellite dishes. So I've got to find something like that I can scratch build two of those, and then put them on the sides, paint them up to match, and she is done. I do have the windows done on her, and she's got the lighting effects in it. She's got the one on, no strobe. Basically, it's on, then off, on, then off. There's no nav strobes or anything like that because she's the destroyer. So, and it's the mirrored universe. So yeah. Speaking of that, I've also got the Kardashian Galore for the customer down there. I've got to start working on that again. He assures me he's going to be sending me some more money so I can get back on working on that project. And he doesn't mind me filming it. So I plan on filming it and doing a film Let's Build. Apart from that, I plan on redoing the office. I'm going to be getting rid of the pink and replacing it with a diorama from Hoth. The whole room is going to be painted white with clouds, and it's going to be speeders and snowtroopers and stuff. So yeah, there'll be that. Also, of course, you probably can't see because of the way I've got this angled, but the Klingon D7 is still working. It has officially been 2 years that I built that D7 on a Schmidt 555 timer build, which means the front nav lights come on as the engines go off. Beep beep, see? Beep beep. Beep beep on one single 555 timer. Haha. Also the wife's dad's saber. I've got to finish epoxying that back on the stand, and just bare minimal stuff. Yes, that is a Tiger tank. I'm doing for a diorama next to a Corsair and a Ford pickup. I've also got to finish off the AT at Walker as well. We'll put that in a display case, and there's all the rest of my tanks that need a lot of love over there next to it. So I've been a very busy boy, so to say, with work. But that's what I got planned. I've got the unboxing for the B25 to do first. Then I plan on doing the preparation for the Let's Build, i.e. getting a list of what I want, aftermarket wise, various other things. Also getting a list of the display stand I want, because I want a specific stand for both the Bomber and the Zero, because they're going to be on the same stand. Literally, it's just going to be one huge freaking diorama. It has nothing to do with the fact of space. I can find the space. Any modeler can find space, okay? It's just an excuse. The moment they say, well, I can't find the space, it's an excuse. You can always find space, god damn it. Okay? Even if it means you just do what the Germans did and invade Poland, and you just take over another room and turn that into your modelling display room. Who cares? Anyways, that's what I've got planned, guys. Again, I'm so sorry that I haven't been uploading a lot of videos. I've been incredibly busy with work, incredibly busy with Twitch that you see behind me. My new Twitch schedule is 2 PM till 6 PM Monday through Saturdays, with every second Saturday off. So, this Saturday I have off. Next Saturday I don't, and vice versa. So all other Saturday I'll actually get to do progress on these builds. So you'll get to see a video every 2 weeks, fingers crossed. So I'm not dead, despite what a lot of people think. I'm very much alive. See, very much alive. And so that's what I've got planned. I'll also be doing a modelling updates on some of the models that I've already got built, because of course every model still needs maintenance. I've got to add the decals to the Klingon D7. I've got to clean up a whole bunch of other models that I've got, and various other things like that. I'm also thinking about starting to do some electronic tutorials on how I do my timer circuits and what's the best sort of chip for you. Is it the 555, the 460, an Arduino? Do I buy a pre-built circuit, or is it cheaper to make my own, etc, 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 etc. So that's what I do have planned in the works. I also have planned on showing you guys my everyday carry when it comes to model building, and literally it's every tool I have ever had the want or need to have while model building, so I never have to leave my table or wherever I'm at. And if I do, it's probably just to use the restroom or to grab a soda. And so I've got that planned. I've got so much stuff planned. I've got a lot of products. I actually have products to review, guys. I have a whole bunch of the Star Wars Black 7-inch figures. As you guys know, I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and so here's Guido, you know, and then of course here's Luke in Stormtrooper suit, and I've got the Han in a Stormtrooper suit. I will be doing individual reviews on those figures, so if you're interested in using them in a diorama, etc., or just buying them for a collection sort of thing, I will let you guys know. I'll be doing a detailed review of those. Also, the reason why some of my videos are taking longer to get out is because I've decided to do it on a more professional scale. So that means I go through, I am currently learning through lynda.com, not a sponsor. I'm currently learning through lynda.com how to use Sony Vegas properly, so I can do like jump cuts and color correction and audio correction and everything else, because I want to start putting out more quality videos instead of just my old shaky hand cam pennies video that was my very first ever video. If you want to go see how horrible it was, go check it out. I plan on doing more professional grade videos for you guys. You guys, all 420-ish of you, have been long-time supporters and long-time subscribers, and I think you deserve it. Plain and simple. You guys deserve it. And so that's what I've got planned. I want to be doing an unboxing and a B25J Mitchell, and then I plan on doing product reviews of the Star Wars action figures. Then after that, I'll be doing more updates every bi-week, so every 2 weeks. Of what I've got going. The videos will be roughly about 25 to 30 minutes. If that's too long for you, I'm sorry. The reason why I haven't been doing any more modeling podcasts is because there hasn't been any call for it. I did do a small straw poll on Google+, and the resounding answers I got was, quit while you're ahead. Your podcasts suck. So there you go, guys. That's why I stopped doing the modeling podcast. If you guys want me to do the modeling podcast, let me know in the video in the comment section down below. Again, I'm sorry I haven't been on any Google Plus Hangouts with the rest of the guys at Amazing Plastic. You guys are freaking awesome. If you don't know who Amazing Plastic is, you should go to the Gulag. Go to Gulag. No, I'm kidding, guys. Amazing Plastic is a Google Plus forum group, modeling group, and they are freaking awesome. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, queries, you freaking name it. They do live streamed on-air hangouts where sometimes they do 24, 48-hour hangouts where to catch other people in different time zones. They also do the Sunday night hangouts. They also do, it's such a cool place. I cannot recommend it enough. I really can't. And so yeah, guys, go check them out. It's again, I'll put a link to the Amazing Plastics Google Plus thing in the video description down below. So until then, guys, I'm sorry about the lack of updates. I'm sorry about the lack of videos, but I'm trying my best, guys. And as always, take care, peace and love and respect, and I will see you guys in the next one and on the far side.